While coding a large website, it is hard to copy and paste the same style throughout our entire code. Instead, we can store them in one place and call them wherever we want to use that style. That's where CSS variables come in. Hey there coding enthusiasts, welcome back to IMS Coding. In today's video, we are going to explore CSS variables. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First, let's understand the problem. Suppose I have two colors on my website, a primary color and a secondary color. Now, if I want to use them somewhere, I need to copy and paste the hex code. But if we save this hex code in a variable and name it primary and secondary color, then we can use the color using that variable name. So let's see it practically in Visual Studio Code. How can we store values into variables using CSS variables? First, let's create a new file named CSS Variables.html. After that, get a basic HTML syntax using a doc keyword. Now, inside the body, I am going to add some headings. So first, heading 1, then heading 2, heading 3. Now let's preview it. Right click here and then click on show preview option. If this option is not available in your Visual Studio Code, then you need to install live preview extension. After that, let's add a style tag just after the head tag. So here I am adding a style tag. We can also do the same thing in an external CSS file, but I am writing it here. So to create variables, first type the root selector. So I am typing the root selector. Then inside curly braces, we can declare the variables. Let's declare a variable. Start with double hyphen followed by the variable name, primary color. So I have declared a variable named primary color. Now let's declare the secondary color, double hyphen secondary color. So here we have two variables. Now let's use them. First, I am targeting the h1 and then inside the curly braces, I am adding background color property. Now to use variables, we need to use the var function. So type var and then inside parentheses, type the name of the variable as it is. So here I am typing primary color. Now on the right side, you can see that we have applied the primary color to h1. So that's how CSS variables work. But there are two types of variables, global and local. I've shown you the example of global variable. Now let's see a local variable. So here in our h1, I am going to declare a new variable called font size and then give it a value. So I am giving a value of 20 pixel. After that, let's add the font size property. And I am passing this variable to it. So var then font size. So you can see the changes in our page. The font of heading 1 is decreased. So this variable is local variable. The difference is that global variables can be accessed throughout our entire code, while local variables can be used only inside the selector where they are declared. Also one more thing, here we saw the example of colors, but we can set any value to these variables. So that's how CSS variables work. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want the source code, then please do check out in the description. This video is a part of our HTML and CSS Beginners Guide course, so please do check out our playlist. Like this video, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding everyone.